What's up everyone, it's just Blaze89. Today we're doing the best class setup for the P90 in Modern Warfare Remastered. The attachment we're going to go for on this gun is going to be the silencer, just so that we're not getting seen on the radar, and it's going to help us flank around and sneak up on people. Obviously that's going to limit your range though, so try and keep the distances fairly close and medium at a push. The perk one we're going to go for is going to be bandolier as always, for that extra ammo, because we are going to burn through it due to the fire rate of this gun. And either way, as you know, I've said before with every class setup video, I think it's the best perk one out the lot, because it's always worth having that extra ammo. If you haven't unlocked that yet, I'd go for the extra tactical grenades and go with the flash or stun, unless you're going on domination, in which case you might want the smoke to help you capture the flags. Perk 2 we're going to go for is going to be the UAV jammer, because that's going to keep us off the radar when their UAV goes up, and it'll actually make their UAV work against them, because as long as we stay away from our team when that's up and they've got a UAV up, that means that they're going to be looking at all the dots on their screen and they're not going to see you, because obviously you're not coming up. So if you stay away from your team when you're flanking round to them, you're going to catch them off guard 9 times out of 10. Perk 3 we're going to go for is going to help us do that, and that's extreme conditioning. Extreme conditioning obviously helps you sprint for longer distances, which is really useful for a class like this where we're trying to close the range as often as possible and use the fact that we're not popping up on the radar to flank around and sneak up on the enemy. So obviously we want to be able to sprint for longer distances so we can close the distance faster and get them off guard. Now in terms of playing with this gun, as I said, you're going to want to keep the distances close range really, because of the silencer. You can go close to medium, but once you get out to long range, just avoid long range at all costs, because you aren't going to kill anyone. Your bullets will hit them, but the damage will be so little it's not going to be worth anything to you. So you mainly want to be using this gun to, as I say, flank around on the enemy. On most maps the best way to do that is to just travel around the outside of the map, the outskirts, but always head in the opposite direction to the direction your team's going, especially being as we've got the UAV jammer on here, because obviously what's the point in having a UAV jammer if you're running next to a teammate who hasn't got it and he is popping up on the radar. Yeah, they may not see that there's 2 of you there, but they still know someone's there, so the chances of you sneaking up on them are greatly reduced due to that fact. So as I say, due to the fact we're going for stealthiness, try and stay away from your team as much as possible and move in the opposite direction to them, and try and close that distance as much as you can, because it's at its most effective at close to medium range, especially close. So as I say, we're going to constantly be trying to run around, stay mobile and close that distance. If you get into a point blank gunfight, don't bother aiming down the sights, just go off the hip. It's got enough fire rate to do that. But if you have got the time, aim down the sights, because the time to kill will be a little bit quicker if you aim down the sights due to the accuracy. Let me know what you think of this video. Let me know if you liked the class. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe for more. Peace.